Hello, Upcycled. I'm giving this term to all of the moms and grandmas whose children have left the building, whether they parted ways or went to college or have left this earth and have joined Jesus in heaven. This is for you too. And I thought about how we can be of use to other people after a certain age, because they say women of a certain age are not employable in the workforce or are not sought out because we have limited time left before we retire. And so I thought, I had this notion the other day that I want to get organized at home. So I thought, what better place to do is to post in my local Facebook group and see if there are any businesses that can help. So I got a bunch of messages and stuff, and I don't know anything about this. I don't own a business. I'm verklempt. So I said, well, this woman reached out and she seemed really nice and everyone highly recommended her. And I said, so what's your hourly rate? And she said $88 an hour. And I said, so I did the math quick and I said, if I ever work for 10 hours, that's $880. And I thought to myself, I said, well, I wasn't aware and I don't know what people charge and this and that. So I said, well, I'll have to get back to you. But in my eyes, in my mind, I was rolling my eyes. I couldn't believe it. So I thought, with all of the experience we have, which you have to have some experience in something, whether it's raising children or getting organized or cooking or cleaning, etc. Why don't we start an upcycle business where we can make ourselves of use to someone else and gift our wisdom to other people? If these young girls are going to charge $88 an hour to help you organize a closet, you can't tell me a Nana can't step up and charge $25 or $50. Babies. Just kidding. Can you imagine? I know professional nannies who make $25 on up just to go and babysit a kid. And not only that, think about it. You don't need health insurance. You don't need a vehicle. You don't need anything. Car insurance, you need a cell phone. You have all your own transportation. You've got all that covered. You just got to show up and help people. Just because your kids have no use for you doesn't mean you don't have use for some that other people won't. What's wrong with us? We can't sit around and cry. We're wasting away. Because women, they say, I can't afford. Yes, you can. We can't leave all the spoils to the younger folks. We have to take advantage of this situation for ourselves. We got to get up and do something. Don't sit around and cry. If you're good at crocheting, you teach a class. Charge $10-15 a person and have them show up. If you know how to play piano, you make yourself available. If you are, if you have time on your hand, go volunteer at a school. Be of use. Don't sit around the house. If girls a quarter of our age are making $88 an hour, even if you charge $25 or $50 an hour, you can make out like a bandit. So think about it. Hone in on a skill. In the past 15 years since my daughters have departed, I have learned how to crochet. Well, I knew how to crochet as a little girl, but I learned how to knit. I do photography. I can take pictures of people, if people have kids, or I can make myself available to these young moms who are going to give birth and they want someone trusted by their side. You could be an extra set of, an extra hand for someone who's in labor and delivery whose husband might fall asleep. These guys can't handle that kind of stuff. So make yourself useful. You have talents. Why don't you start using them? That's all there is to it. And I will be back.